Hello, Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising. This is Sagittarian Truth Seeker here, and I'm here with your love reading for the month of April. I know I am late. I apologize. With Mercury being in retrograde, my mind's been scattered. My energy's been scattered. I don't do readings when my energy is off. I just feel like that's a waste of time. There could be everything happening, you know, in my mind. And also, even though I opt out the whole twin flame, twin soul journey, even though I know who my twin soul is, I decided to let my life happen naturally when it comes to things of that nature. It still end up happening. So, you know, Mercury bring people back, and Mercury being in Venus, it really brought a lot of people back from the past. And I've been in communication after 8 months of no communication with my twin soul. We started talking on a friend level, healing and helping each other. So that's another reason why this is kind of late, because I've been dealing with personal things. All right, so let's get started with my Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus here. Overall energy is the Six of Wands. So conquering. That's the word that just came to me. Conquering. Some of you could be dealing with the Leo. The thought of expanding spiritually. When it comes to your love life, you want something more daring. A lot of you want something like a lot more daring, because I'm just sensing a lot of fire, even though Leo did pop up, but you're wanting something a lot more vibrant. So some of you could be getting bored with the situation that you're dealing with, or you're in a situation where you're with a person and they're nice, they're sweet, but it's like there's no challenges in this. That I don't feel like I can grow or I can learn from this situation. Not to say challenges as in conflict, but you know, when it comes to relationships, there is something that you are supposed to learn from one another. So some of you may feel like, I want a relationship where I can learn, grow, and we can become one. This is your overall energy. This is what I want when it comes to a love life. Now, what the challenge is, Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Events not turning out the way you want them to. Situations not turning out the way you want them to. Okay. This could also be a hold on destiny. The universe may be trying to send you hints and clues and signals of something else, and you're trying to move forward, but it's like you haven't finished with this yet. We need you to finish something. We need you to look at something. Things are not changing. Like I said, some of you are becoming bored because things are not changing for you like you want them to. And this is where patience comes into play. Okay, the foundation is the Nine of Pentacles. So some of you, if you're not single already, you want to be single, but it's also, I feel like it's about getting yourself together. So for some of you who feel like the wheel is not turning in my favor, it's not that it's not going backwards, but it's not going forwards. It's at a standstill because there's a lot of getting yourself together as well with the Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles energy deals with self-love, your finances, okay? Your work, your job, your soul's path. It deals with you, like on a personal level. It deals with you, not with this other person. Same thing with the Six of Wands. The Six of Wands is a self-victory, okay? It doesn't really, it's other people that may have helped you get there, but it ultimately deals with your success, okay? So for those of you who are trying to call in your soulmate, trying to call in love, the focus is more on you, actually. And I think the past reading, it was actually still on you. So there's some more work to do, okay? And for some of you, this is financial and family, because healing family issues is a big thing when it comes to soulmates and twin souls, feeling that void. But you have to heal mind, body, and spirit for the soulmate, for that lifetime soulmate to come in. So if you're still having some things going on like in your personal life, it's good to try to start to heal that situation so you can bring in what it is that you want, because you feel like nothing is moving for me, okay? In the past, we have the Two of Wands, which is like trying to choose a direction here, which direction you should go in. I'll get more information on that. It could be two people, okay? With the Two of Wands, it could be two energies, two spirits, two soulmates, okay? Two people you feel connected to when you're trying to make a decision. And some of you decided just to be single and not to make a decision. And this is why you feel like nothing is moving for you. Others of you, you made a decision, now you're bored, or maybe this wasn't the right thing to do, or maybe the other one you felt like may have been better for you. What's going on is the Three of Cups in reverse. 3 people, you know. 2's company, 3's a crowd. So some of you are about to, for those of you who are dealing with third-party situation, and so you just chose to be single, but you feel like you just can't decide to move on. Some of you are going to come out of third-party situation or be able to make a choice on who it is that you want, or just drop it all together and just focus on you. Okay? But a lot of you are tired of being single. Okay? And it's not saying that you necessarily just want to be in a relationship, but you want somebody who you can confide in and be with and spend time with and have that fun energy. But like I said, I'm just feeling like you guys, you're getting bored with people. You're getting bored with the whole dating process, and you're just like, somebody work already. Okay? All right, 4 of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, you're going to definitely let go of somebody in a situation. You're going to let it go. Something that you have been holding on to, some type of thought or ideal that you have been holding on to, maybe even a person, okay, that you felt like you had a very strong soulmate connection with. You're deciding to let it go because you have been holding on to it, and since you're holding on to it, the wheel cannot turn. Okay, once with that 4 of Pentacles, right by the Wheel of Fortune, is upright, means you're holding on. You're finally going to let go, and I feel like when you let go of the situation, the wheel will begin to turn. Your fate will start. Your destiny will start. Because some of us are holding on to people that we can't grow or learn from, and it feels like a very strong connection. Or maybe this person even picked somebody else. That's the problem. So there could be a third party interference. They've picked somebody else. They've chosen somebody else. You're still holding on to the mindset that it could possibly work out, and the universe may be telling you to release this person. With the 4 of Pentacles, release the energy, and you're finally going to be able to let it go. You're going to find like, okay, fine. Because what a lot of people don't understand is, it's so crazy, but everybody has this 7 of Cups options, and that's because you could have your twin soul, you can have one of your soulmates, you know, the lifetime partner thing. Like, there's so many options, and it's you, and people have free will. So if a person doesn't want to be with their twin, they may choose their soulmate. Okay, and they have the will to do that. They have free will. You know, they don't have to choose you, or you don't have to choose them. And this is why a lot of people are caught up in this third party situation. Okay, because they're coming across both their twin and their soulmate. Okay, and their soulmate from past lives. So it's just like, you know, they're going with the connection that they feel most comfortable with, or they feel like would be firm. And there's so much confusion within that, because you can't stop what a person wants to do. Okay. King of Cups in reverse. Your energy. Either you're thinking too much and not involving your heart, or you're involving your heart and not involving your head. Something is off balance there. Okay, so that deals with your heart chakra a lot too, and being able to think clearly, and your sacral chakra as well. So that's what I'm saying. You have to definitely balance that out with the King of Cups energy. Some of you may be dealing with the Pisces here. Some of you may not. For some of you who are in a relationship, the person that you're dealing with, you're emotionally unavailable to this person. And you got this, I might need to be single on my mind. Or you don't have to be in a relationship with them. You could just be dealing with them. And you're just like, I don't know. For some reason, when I'm dealing with this reading, I'm just sensing boredom. That's what I feel. Like, I feel boredom. Like, I don't really want you. I mean, this is cool. You're a nice person and all, but I don't know. I want that spark, and I'm not getting it, you know? On the outside, we have the 3 of Pentacles. Yeah, so a lot of you are in a love triangle, or you want somebody that's taken, okay? Or you may want your twin, or you may want your karmic soulmate, and it's not working in your favor. Okay, it's not working out, you know? Or somebody who you had a very strong attachment to is just not working. It's not working physically. It's not working emotionally. You guys are not working together. You're not coming together for some reason. It's something that's off track, off balance with this King of Cups in reverse, okay? So one of you may be thinking more with your mind, and the other one thinking more with your heart. And that could be a problem as well, because somebody is thinking like, you know, straightforward, it's not making sense. And you're thinking more like, when you think with your heart, it's like, yeah, it could work. You know, another person is maybe thinking like, no. Okay, so there's a torn sense here. Okay, there's a different You guys are thinking differently as well. And like I said, I'm keep seeing 3, so there's 3 people in the mix I'm feeling here for a lot of you. And you can just not, some of you are not communicating with this person, but this is the person that is on your mind, and you're holding on to them. You're holding on to them even if you are getting new offers. You're still holding on to the thought of this person, or the thought of being with this person, and this is why we still have this Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Okay? But eventually you're going to let it go, or somebody's going to let go, or you're going to have a sense of release, and things are going to start to turn. Okay? Yep. Hopes and fears, the 4 of Wands. I'm telling you, there's somebody that you just don't want to let go of. Yeah, a lot of 3s or 4s. So this is the beginning stage of this too. Like, this is not something that will be over anytime soon. This is not a feeling that will be over anytime soon. With the 3s and the 4s here, you're still in this indecisive mindset. This is still a hopeful mindset too, that it will work. And I'm not saying that it will never work, but you got to understand, like, if you're dealing with somebody who has some type of karmic tie to somebody else, they may have to heal that first before they can come to you. Or, you know, a person can choose who they want, and you never know. As time begins to go and as you begin to meet new people, like, things may, you know, work out for you, and your mind just may be totally off this person. Okay? But until then, you will be at the 9 of Wands energy. You will have your guards up. For anybody that tries to get close to you, you will have your guards up with them. Because of this 5 of Swords energy here. Having to walk away from a situation, having to leave it to where it is. Having to actually let it go. Having somebody, you know, break your heart, betrayal, or just having not enough good communication to make things come together. So, like I'm saying, soon you will receive a release, and this release will feel so much better. But like you guys, we're still in Mercury, so there's just so much confusion here. And when it begins to clear up, I feel like, you know, you will begin to let your guard down slowly but surely. Okay? See you guys later, Geminis.